What was it about Al Schmitt that made you respect him so much? Because you clearly do. Is there
Um,
one thing you could point at?
Humbleness.
So not only do you think he was the best, but he was humble.
Well, he was the best.
Not only was he the best.
Like that's undeniable. Like what everything he touched would light up. But it was, there's there's a certain league of people also in our industry and whatnot, and probably many other industries too, where it's like, oh, that's my secret sauce. I'm not going to tell you.
Right.
Al Schmitt from like day one, with anyone he knows, if he doesn't even know you, would be like, oh yeah, this is exactly how I do it. And he doesn't care because it doesn't
You
matter.
could never copy him because
Well,
you're not him.
Yeah, and he doesn't care, and he also likes to see when people do well. And it was that humbleness and just ability to learn from because of it. Also, by the way, really don't piss him off. Like,
Oh, he got angry like crazy?
well, because of how humble he was, experienced, and the best, and all of that, like, something egregious would have to happen to cross that line.
And when it did, watch out.
And when it did, you would suffer the wrath of God.
Whoa.
And I witnessed it a few times to a few poor souls who 1,000% deserved it.
In the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
No one who worked for us, but,
He downloaded on him.
oh, they were kicked out.
Wow.
And again, like, he might be a, what's the term, like a judge, jury, and executioner. Still, any judge, jury, and executioner would have agreed with...
With his decision making.
Oh, because you had to go that far to cross the line. Like, that line was
Way far.
in Nairobi. And if you actually made the effort to cross that line, well...
You would be met accordingly.
You're going to be going on a plane to Nairobi today.
Incredible. I love that. I love that you said it. So humility. He was not only the best,
Yeah.
but he was humble about it.
Incredibly.
And you found that to be freaking refreshing.
Yeah. And that don't think that this was anything like personal because I got to study with him for a little bit, literally. But no, he was like this with anyone, even if he wasn't working. Like if a kid came up to him, I guarantee you, if a kid came up to him on the street and asked him how to do this, he'd tell him. And probably sit him down for like 10 minutes and be like, okay, this is what you got wrong.
Incredible. And so I'm, again, knowing nothing about the music industry, is that attitude kind of rare amongst music people who are good at what they do?
It really isn't. It certainly isn't with the greats. That's what I've found.
Got it.
There are many who are like that.
Willing to help.
Yes.